so long. And I was like, wow. And the individual, it's a female. Individual was like, she was all just stunnified that it was even, I guess he was even talking. But, last 2 days, she just been glazing at me. It's been like video chats, but anyway. But it's amazing that even for me coming out this dirt, and this place is like, if you don't know yourself, if you don't know your history, you're gonna not know the mystery. Great words with a great millstone, baby. And I'm just, and look, it says in verse 15, but the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, North America, and from all lands whither he hath driven them. And I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers. So we just got that. We about to get everything back. Coming out of the dirt of the fucking worst. I don't know. I'm trying to remember that last sound line I said, but it sounds almost the same. But I'm gonna name something like that. Just name the coming out the dirt of the worst. This is the worst captivity ever, man. These motherfuckers you don't know, you niggas, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you don't know jack. Okay? These niggas running around here being witches, being warlocks, doing all types of enchantments, smoking all types of weed and crack and cocaine, all types of shit is happening right now around you. But it's nothing been worse than us being in captivity, man. Us as a people, and like the brother Elder Ariella said that in the video, I don't know, I was watching the video, this was not too long ago, I was watching this video, and all of a sudden they took the video down. I don't know. It's not there. It's not in the search engine. They just knocked it out. You can forget about it, man. We ain't giving this up. What I have in this world is not measuring up with what I'm out to gain. If I stick to the king, if I stick with the king, it's not like what I'm about to gain. So I'd rather take I'm gonna take this chance. And that's what, as you men, but I'm saying you men should say the same thing. Take this chance, man, because you ain't gonna. This is the last chance. This is the last captivity we're gonna be in, and this is the last chance. Right? Behold, all right, I'm going. Okay, we can read that. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them, and that's what we're doing. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill, and that's going to come. You think they're not going to get away with this last captivity? All our enemies is going down, right? Out of every hole and every rock. So that was just, I went a little further on what I was going, but look at this one. Let's go back to here, Deuteronomy. Let's go look what Deuteronomy said. We know Deuteronomy chapter 28 is the ultimate chapter. That's the ultimate chapter. You can't go around, you can fake the funk, you can be faking the funk. We've been taught well. Hey, everybody got their own type of download, but I don't want to be one of those motherfuckers that get it at the wrong time. Might as well get it now. Be the one now, because later, somebody gonna have to be a loser. You win it now. You catch all your L's now. Same time, because I was reading about wisdom. Man, wisdom tries you all day. You love her or not. If you don't love her, she's not gonna help you. She's not gonna guide you to righteousness. Okay? Alright. It says Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thy enemies. And can't you niggas understand that? The cops be blowing you away. I just told you what the Ku Klux Klan said. They said they don't gotta come out their house no more. They can stay home and be truck drive. These niggas, there's a lot of cops, it's KKs, there's a lot of shit going down within the go down, within behind the go down. So I put that together right there. Behind the scenes, these motherfuckers is not, they sitting at their table eating pork chops and eating whole hogs and shit, talking about how they happy they ain't gotta come out their house, all they gotta do is just read their stocks. Cause you niggas out there buying all the wrong food and all this madness. We all eat, and you know we not perfect in this because we go our bread is defiled amongst the heathen. But hey, you niggas eating pork chops, man, and ham and shrimps and shit. Nah, that's not right. You know, Slovakia. Deuteronomy 28, verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thy enemies. And we've been fucked up. This thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them. And we oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. And flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all kingdoms of the earth. Man, oh my goodness. Oh, body watching Melchah for the awakening. Salakia. Oh no, I just can't. That was there. So let's see what else. There's so much here, but not I just wanted to read a couple of verses. Salakia. All right, we're gonna do the Romans chapter 4, verse 27. And the Lord Yahweh Shah shall scatter you amongst the nations. And what? You niggas is out of your mind. You think we're gonna come after you bum asses? I don't even wanna look at you people. Y'all niggas, get the fuck out of here. Y'all better get out of here, man. Y'all cannot beat the apostles. And I'm sorry, hey. I had another thought earlier about this first quarter. We seen the apostles last, and that's what's happening. We did see the apostles last, because I remember I used to be a 5%er, and I also purchased some Malachi York books before I even knew anything about the truth, before I even looked at the scripture, the Bible. Because when the Lord don't let you come into something unless he said, okay, here's your chance, and it's a chance to see it. And I was seeking. I remember seeking the truth. And I was looking. I was always how I learned about being a person, listening to them. You know how I learned about listening to books of Malachi York, listening to them. I was always listening. Dang, that shit sounds super. And then the thing, it was certain things that I was intrigued by, but I never heard nobody speaking of the scriptures. Never heard nobody speaking the scripture until 2007. I kid you not, until year 2007. That's when I heard the Bible. All those years, I never heard the Bible until 2007 in October, preferably around between October and between there into the end of the year and all the way on. That's when I learned. That's when I heard the Bible. I didn't hear nothing. The Bible's always been there. My mother read the Bible when I was a little boy, but she didn't really read the Bible. She just talked about Noah and the flood, but man gonna destroy it with fire. And I always kept that in my mindset. But I always watched the Bible movies when I was young, but I never looked at it wasn't about when I was watching the movie The Ten Commandments. I knew that the Ten Commandments was in the Bible. I watched Moses. The guy that played, I forgot his name. I was watching the Ten Commandments based on Moses being a superhero. He turned his stick into a snake, and the water opened, and I didn't. I thought he was a superhero. I remember watching it. I remember watching the Maccabees too when I was a young boy too. It used to come on the time of Easter. We used to watch it in the time of Easter. I remember. So like I'm all over the place, but it's spiritual. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 27. And the Lord shall scatter you amongst the nations, and ye should be left few in number amongst the heathens. Whether the Lord shall lead you. The Lord, see? Dang, man. This is all based upon disobedience. And what happened? When you redo the right, oh man, hold on. That came up. Let's see what else I can get out of this. And I'm just going with the verses. What I see. All right, Joshua chapter 23, verse 15. Therefore, it should come to pass that all the good things are come upon you, whether which the Lord your power promise you, so shall the Lord bring upon you all evil things until he had destroyed you from off from off this good land. Damn! Oh man! Did you hear that? Let's read that again. Y'all people are crazy, man. We think we going back to y'all bullshit, man. I'm sticking on y'all by Shemal Shah. Hey man, we are in the dirtiest land, the dirtiest captivity ever, man. Hey man, knowing this, man, we see why these niggas out here bugging out. Look, you hear what this said? Look, it said Joshua. This is book of Joshua. Joshua chapter 23, verse 15. Therefore, it should come to pass. This is coming to pass now. That all the good things are come upon that as all the good things are come upon you, which the Lord your power promised you. He promised. He said he's gonna get us out of the. He said he's gonna put us in another throat. He's gonna give us the land of Jericho. He did that, but now he's smacking us right out of. He's smacking the goodness right out of our hand. But now he's putting it. Hey man, I don't know how far I'm in right now, but I'm going in. I'm going in. Let's go in, baby. All right, and it said it's a promise that so shall the Lord bring upon you all evil things until he destroyed you from off this good land, which the Lord your power have given you. Yahweh Shemal Shah gave us all the land of Israel. That land that belongs to us, man. These niggas, you know what the problem is? People could talk all that shit. They could talk all that good shit, but when you go into the scriptures, you shut down. They don't want you to get to your power source. That's why they stick demons on you. That's why when we get around individuals, they look at you different because they can feel the spirit. It's a spiritual war. Their demons on you, on them, and your angels on you are not. They talk. They cool, but the spirit, the flesh is not cool because it's something. We gotta compete. That's their job. They doing their job. That's fire right there. This is a great knowing information of knowing why. Knowing and why. Because the Lord will give us that ultimate download, and we're gonna be the best, perfect suckers. Salakia. Oh man, that was just like. Let me see what was the next one said. All right, look. Let's read the next verse. Joshua chapter 23, verse 16. When ye have transgressed the covenant of the Lord. See, the covenant, the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shah makes it perfect. Because transgression means breaking, transgress. All right. Because we broke the law, man. That's why we can't live forever. All right. Joshua chapter 23, verse 16. Ye have transgressed the Lord, the covenant of the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shah, your power, which have commanded you, and have gone to serve other gods. So, what are you talking about? It's an S at the end, and it's a little G. It's not a big G, suckers. This place is stupid, man. It's a lot of dumb. I'm talking to people, they look dumber. I know I probably ain't been the smartest, but you know what? I'm smarter than them now, sucker. Which he command you, and have gone to serve other gods, and bow yourself to them. That's the problem. You bow yourself to statues. That's when the Lord fucked you up. You don't want to come out to the power, your true power source. And bow yourself to them, and bow yourself to them. Then shall he then shall the anger of the Lord Yahweh Shema shall be kindled against you. And that's why you've been hung. This is the worst, the dirtiest I don't know what this is the dirtiest captivity ever. Because you can't get along with your woman, you can't get along with your kids. You're fucked up. You don't know who you are. You can't teach your kids right. And then when the Lord do give you something, it's so precious and delicious, and you start spreading that goodness, those that don't get it ain't the one the Lord don't want. And then when you explain that, and then they get mad. How you can get mad about it? Come on. I thought this world was the smartest. I thought people knew so intellectual, but they're not. To only be intellectual, you gotta be able to absorb everything. Salaki. Then shall the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and ye shall perish quickly from off the good land which he have given unto you. Man, listen, bro. And you hanging on. You see this? You hanging there. You disrespect Yahweh Shema Shah so much that he pushed you out your land and then had your enemies hang your ass so your feet don't even touch land. Shit. Fucking shit. Fucking ridiculous, man. Shalakia. It's the glorious time ever, man. That's why it's a year of hasting, man. And I didn't know I've been too far. I don't know. What time? What's the number looking like? Let me see. That's 38, 33. Alright, we're gonna end this video quickly. Straight to the point. I brought this out. That was, just a little something to get it through. But all praise and honor, glory, Yahweh Shemel Shabbat. Shalom Kakodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shabbat for giving us the apostles and the elders of great Muslim. Shalom to the Hakim. Shalom.